Hi, Empress Justice here. If you'd like to check out my daily readings, you can check them out on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I've also uploaded the new moon in Rohini. Even though the new moon's gone, you can still check that out. It's still a pretty relevant reading. You can check that out on Empress Justice Tarot YouTube, as well as the June 2022 reading on Empress Justice Tarot YouTube. I've done another timeless popped reading on TikTok as well. So if you want to check that out, I'll leave the link's on Empress Justice Tarot YouTube, so you can just check it out there. But yes, Empress Justice Tarot is on YouTube as well. So if you want to check out all those readings, you can. So, update on me. Um, I've been just so busy with what I've been doing in here because I've been doing stuff on my own. I'm just going to say that. I'm not going to say what I've been doing, but I've just been doing stuff here on my own, like for the past few hours, and I've had my headphones on, so I haven't been able to hear anything, or I don't know. I hear little things here and there, but the thing is, my mind is not on that. My mind is on my own business. And honestly, seeing how much other targeted individuals are going through, like, I can't say that what I've been talking about is trivial because, propaganda is part of how targeted individuals are wrongly sectioned and medicated anyway, but it's just I've had my mind so much on other things that I'm not really focused on what everybody's saying about me in this village. I'm sorry. Like, I've already said my piece. I already said exactly what's going to happen. So whatever people want to do with that, they can do with that. It's got nothing to do with me. It's not my problem. So I've been busy in here doing my little readings and stuff. And, basically that's what I've been doing all day, doing my readings, doing laundry. I'm about to get some food delivered. Thank God. Jesus Christ, I am hungry. And tomorrow, I'm gonna get my hair redid. So yeah, I'm gonna get my hair done because I need it cut again. So I'm finally gonna be able to just go out and enjoy the sunshine because I have a reason to go out. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I have a reason to go out. So I'm gonna go out, enjoy the sunshine. If it's still sunny tomorrow, I'm gonna go out and enjoy the sunshine. Get me sunblock ready, you understand? So yeah, so I can't say that everything is good, but it's it's okay. I can manage it. I'm getting like little zaps in my feet, underneath my feet. I still get zapped electronically. Don't get it twisted. I get zapped every day. Every TI. If you're a TI, you're going to get zapped. Okay. I've been getting a little bit of trouble with my eye and with the bottom of my feet and with my back as well. Because the thing is, when you get zapped in the foot, if you know anything about acupressure and reflexology, there are specific parts in the foot that activate certain parts of the body. I think it's the same with the hands as well. So there's certain parts of the feet that activate certain parts of the body. And if they zap you in a certain part of your body or in a certain part of your spine, it can cause other parts of your body to malfunction. So I have been zapped in the foot and, zapped in the heart and all the rest of it, but it's all part and parcel. The whole point is to make sure that you die of natural causes so that nobody's any the wiser. It's still genocide. It doesn't matter where they hit or where they fire on you. It's all towards the same end. It's all towards the torture, all towards the endeavors of torturing and genociding people. So it matters not where they fire on me. The fact is they're firing on me, and it's basically diminishing my quality of life and my longevity of life as well, on top of the psychological harassment that I'm going through and that all TIs go through. So the only thing you need to know is business as usual. Ain't nothing changed over here when it comes to the electronic harassment. Okay, it's just been on and popping relentlessly. Even though in this case, it either I can't feel the pain as much as I should do, or if it's just been like just gentle and just if they're just putting it on low frequency, it's difficult to tell. But yeah, business as usual over here. Ain't nothing changed over here. And the older you get, the more you get electronically harassed as well, because the emotional quotient of the psychological harassment, you start to become desensitized to it. So business as usual with it when it comes to the electronic stuff. Nothing's changed. Okay. So Anyway, that was a short update on myself. I'm okay for now. If anything changes, you guys will probably know about it. So, with that, I'm going to love you and leave you. I also want to thank all of you TIs for responding to the posts that I've made on Facebook, especially. Now, I don't post on Twitter that much anymore. I used to do long Twitter rants on Twitter, but I don't post on Twitter that much anymore because of everything else going on with the moves and with like Empress Justice Tarot and with it just with everything going on. Like I don't make that many Twitter streams anymore, except for Empress Justice Tarot. Ironically, but if you'd like to I'm still on Twitter occasionally, so you can get me on there. But I'd just like to thank people on Facebook in particular for basically coming in and adding their contributions to my post. Now, there are some people who are just straight up wasting my time. And I told them to fuck off already. And that's exactly what people are going to get if they come up in here and wasting my time, right? But there are other people who have been constructively adding to the conversations, talking about their experiences. I want to thank you guys for doing that because that is essential. That is crucial. Every single TI knows that they're not going through this on their own. So it's important for us to share our experiences with one another so that, people understand this is not real. We ain't making it up. No, it's not a mysterious illness. Fuck off with that, okay? This is a systemic demolition of fringe cultures. It is a systemic deconstruction or demolition of fringe cultures so that they can make way for hegemony. I think it's called. It's hegemony. I think they're making way for. Okay, so that's all that's going on here. Like the fringes are being genocided off, especially anybody with a strong God gene. They're being genocided off so that the rest of the people who are gullible enough to buy whatever the government tells them, they're the ones who are going to be left over, or at least that's the plan anyway. But given that there are literally more people than there are TIs, I don't know, because TIs are not that many, and the more advanced brainwashing is happening to the rest of the populace. So it's the rest of the populace that are more violent than we are, that are more. Yeah, it just seems like, I don't know. It just seems like the TIs, there's less TIs than everyone else. So I don't know, but yeah, it's torture and genocide going on. There are already TIs that have died. Though I have to admit, the amount of TIs that have died are not as many as much as the public have. That's exactly what I'm saying. More of the public have died from refined techniques of population control than actual TIs. And I know it sounds like a weird thing to say. That's why I say, like, maybe, I mean, TIs are being murdered. That's absolutely true. But then I don't know, it's complicated. It's really complicated. Or maybe we're being murdered and genocided, but it's not working the way it's supposed to. I think that's probably closer to the truth, you know? But there are less of us than there are the rest of the world. And at the end of the day, they're really trying to get rid of like 95% of the population. Targeted individuals are not 95% of the population. We're not even 1%. We're not even 1%, truth be told. So I don't know, who knows, but there's genocide anyway. And with people, TIs have definitely been murdered, and we're definitely being tortured, the ones who are living. So who knows? But anyway, I've got to go. I've got to get on with the rest of my day. Again, I've got the blinds closed for a reason. And this time, it's not because my house is a mess. My house is actually all right this time. Well, not my house, my flat. Might not even be my flat. But yeah, the flat's not a mess this time. It's not too bad. It's all right. I've got my blinds closed for a different reason, but not discussing it. But anyway, I love you guys. Take care. Peace and blessings. I love you so much, my fellow TI. Stay strong. Bye bye.